Motivation for the fit today.
I thought, just a nice little switch up. I thought the cowboy hat was perfect for Indy.
What were the emotions like on the sideline throughout this game? A close opportunity for them, and then you guys needed to score so many times.
Mm-hmm. I think there's a quiet confidence that we feel in our offense, and especially for the way that we've been playing football these first couple of weeks, where we know that mistakes are on our end. It's nothing that the defense is making us do. So just trying to go out there and have our perfect execution, so we can go out there and score touchdowns.
What was that like to see Tutu get that moment and come up with that play?
That was a sweet one. I remember turning around and being like, "Oh, please!" And then I was like, and there's Tutu Nacua. So then there's that. As soon as he caught the ball, and everybody knows that he's not getting caught from behind. So I just started sprinting as fast as I can to try to catch up to the play and celebrate with him in the end zone. I think it's been a testament, because we see those plays during the week. It may not show up every week on Sunday, but those are plays that he makes Tuesday through Saturday, so we expect those from him, and it was good to see him get a big smile on his face after making a big play that we needed.
What happened with
I got rolled up on one of the run plays. There's some big human beings over there, and sometimes they win the battle every once in a while.
Did they have to do anything to get you back out there?
No, luckily we were able to see all the images. Everything was good, and then just trying to make sure I could go out there and catch a pass from 91st.
How great was it that Puka admitted that it was like a playground touchdown, right? It was just like, hey, I'm going deep. Throw me the ball, baby.
For Tutu?
Like, yeah.
I think a little bit. I mean, I know number 9, he's watching everything, and so when we go and we see those opportunities, that defender who's sloughing off on the backside, that guy number 9 is seeing it in every clip. So I think it's something that he was aware of during the week, and it's something that we took advantage of today.
How much does it help for you as far as having that diverse skill set in the wide receiver room with you, obviously Devontae, Tutu, so many others? It doesn't really make you have to do all the work.
I think it's super exciting. I can't imagine. I know the excitement that we feel from Coach McVay and Coach LaFleur, the play callers, of when they're installing, and it makes it fun because there's concepts going to everybody. We're spreading the wealth. Where guys are moving all over the place, so it's super exciting for everybody to know. One, the guy throwing the ball could put it anywhere, but then we're getting everybody open.
Puka, it seemed like you were matched up against Xavier Howard a lot. Where did you see the advantage for you in that matchup?
I think definitely our motions, the way we use our motions to be able to indicators for number 9. I feel like it's just somebody to come back and say every week, the more information that he has, the better our offense has a chance to operate. So and some of those motions and understanding what they wanted to do on third down, and the more, I think the more information, it makes my job really easy when number 9 knows exactly what he's looking at.
You're already over 500 yards in just 4 games. I guess just can you kind of describe kind of the zone that you're in right now with Matthew and Sean, and just what they're asking you to do?
It feels super fun when you go out there and you're moving the ball forward and you're feeling like everything's on the right page. And I just think it feels good to be on the same page as Matthew, the understanding that he has of where he needs me to be, and then just the ability for everybody on our offense to go out there and execute our plays. I think I know I can still make, so the opportunity to get better is still there, but it's super fun to be on the same page.
Puka, momentum-wise, how big was that touchdown right before the half?
I think it's huge. That's where the game could be won or lost, right before halftime, and then obviously that 2-minute drill at the end of the game. So I'm super excited to carry that momentum, knowing that we're getting the ball coming out of half, and we didn't score points, but to be able to go into the halftime with momentum, so we can kind of change the way the game is going.
They were considered the surprise team of the league. I mean, you got a good game out of them from them. Tell me how big it was and how something was.
I think they were. After especially coming off of playing Philly last week, a team that you always say you never want to get beat twice. So a good team coming in, and obviously as something that I knew as an offensive player that they don't punt the ball, so it was nice. And shout out to our defensive team, that team punt the ball, and I know that's something that they hold pride up for themselves, that they haven't had to do that. So a shout out to our defense, continue to play strong, and we were able to come out and execute in the crunch times that we need to as an offense.
Short weeks were tough, but certainly nice to get a W than the other way, right?
100%. It'll make all this recovery feel that much better.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.